Welcome to another episode of Peace Elite. This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
I'll do this. Keep going.
Nope, you're all good, Darren.
I am.
No, don't. Remind me of Eddie Murphy and got them going to town. I want the knife. Please. Let me guess, Jen, you never saw Golden
I saw
Child.
it when it came out. That's a long time ago.
You saw it at 85 when you went to the theater?
I saw it. Okay, I probably saw it a couple years after when it got to HBO. I saw it a long time ago.
I saw it when it came out.
No.
Like-
Look, Jen, hold on. I want you to know what year Golden Child came out.
I know when it came out.
Well, tell me what, because you was at the theater, right?
No, I wasn't at the theater. I was watching.
What showcase you went to? The big one or the small one?
I was watching it.
The one next to Allmax?
Not Allmax. I was watching it on stolen cable.
Oh dear, hold on. She said I saw it when it came out. Jen, I hate
Yo,
you.
that was the best thing I've ever heard.
Yo, wait, hold on.
In regards to movies.
Yeah, that shit came out and goddamn. Hold on, why didn't you give me?
I was a
other
child.
Shit?
It probably came out in like 87. No, my brothers were here. It came out.
86.
Wow, my brothers were not here.
Yeah. So you talking about I saw it when it came out?
I saw it when it came out.
She was three. She has a good memory.
So
I
after the
didn't see it at
Barris
3.
album was done, she took the needle off the record and.
No. I saw it after.
Mother, there's a film.
There's an Asian child and
I
Eddie
wasn't
Murphy.
moving the furniture for the day. I figured we watch a nice.
Wow.
Sorry.
You guys think you know me, huh?
Nah. You know that's a girl, right? In Golden Child.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah. There was a pic that they took again recently. Eddie and her. Yeah.
Episode.
You guys talking about recently. I told you I seen that shit when it came out. Like, I don't give a fuck about recent.
Don't say that when it came out. You didn't go to the theater in 1986
I didn't.
to see Eddie Murphy
I didn't. I saw
and the little Asian girl.
I think I seen it like in 92 because my brothers were here.
96 years later when it came out.
That's what
Darren.
I said. That's what I'm saying. I saw it on cable. I'm fake cable. So back then things didn't make it to TV that quick.
It took a while, yeah. But that's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
when
it was
it
in
came
the theater. Well, I didn't know that, nigga. I was a kid. You don't listen. I wasn't following Projo, reading the cinema,
She said Brojo.
going,
dear.
what's in the theater today? What's the times?
Section.
Nigga, I would get the comics and that's
You were
it.
mad distinguished as a youth, yo. I'm sure you did that.
Hey.
You were.
I hated the movies even as a child. My mom used to always get upset with me because they'd want to take me to the movies and I'd cause a fit.
Were you the kid being all fidgety and shit?
Yeah. Fine, Darren,
Oh,
start.
sorry.
Episodes.
This was
So
good
needy.
conversation.
This motherfucker's needy
No,
as fuck.
we gotta start.
Oh, that's true.
needy.
Here we are. Yeah.
Episode 139.
Can I call you
Hi.
Margot?
Call who? What?
Margot.
Who's Margot?
I'm going to call him Margot.
Who's Margot?
I don't know. It just seems like a good name to call him.
I get all the names.
You do get all the names.
139 is not divisible by 3, even though it sounds like it would be.
And we got to think, see?
Yeah, because 3 and 9 are divisible.
So you would think.
But because
it's
it's 139.
Because 100's not divisible by 3.
In the basement, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
All right.
I mean, it's divisible, but just not like whole
Nah,
numbers.
Right.
It'd be
It'd be some
33.
kind of, yeah.
.333. Repeated.
I was just singing your praises today about how intelligent you are.
You were singing my praises to whom?
Yeah, to the wife.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
wife.
you and Tolo. Hi, Tolo.
Tolo.
How
She's
super
way
smart
smarter than
y'all
me.
always been. No, you two always been the same level in my eyes.
Oh, that's sweet.
Cause I'm dumb, so I'm like,
Yeah, but
yo,
she actually like used it to get a job and shit, so that makes her smarter than me.
for different reasons.
She went to school and used her school.
The level of intelligence in my eyes
Thanks, man.
is right there.
That's
You
a
guys
very
are
smart lady, so I'm very flattered for you to
wicked
say
smart.
that.
I think the great thing about Jen is not only is she book smart, but she's like street smart too. And
Yeah.
common sense smart.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
That's a good all around.
Mix for nothing.
What do you mean for nothing?
What do I use it for?
Podcast.
All the.
Got him.
Yeah.
You know what?
She gave you
You
mad.
want something?
Come on now. And
And
you're also very good at keeping us updated on what's going on politically.
oh,
Good segue.
Come on, brother.
You
I
here.
meant to do more
Come on.
homework and I didn't, but I'm gonna try.
Give us what you got, because I know nothing.
Okay,
Zero.
so I'm gonna let you guys tell me what it is that you do or don't know,
Oh,
because
shit.
I don't know what people do know, and I figure like you guys represent regular Americans and who just are just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just living my life.
Okay, they're going for a second impeachment of Trump.
Okay,
He called Mike Pence a pussy.
that's hilarious, isn't it?
That's been all over the headlines.
That's all I got. Darren?
That's. I know this is day 2. I think of the.
It's day 3.
Yep. Day 3 of the process. And
Okay, well,
all I got.
let's go. All right.
go.
So, anyone who listens to us, or if you don't listen to us, a few episodes back, I talked about what it was like in real time watching this insurrection and Trump's speech saying stop the steal and all that in real time. It was crazy. I'm not going to get back into that because I will be rambling for another 20 minutes. Pero. So, the Democrats in Congress are like, yo, we can't let this guy get away with this. Like, he sent people to Congress to stop something that doesn't even really affect anything. This is just ceremonial, and motherfuckers died. More people could have died, and he literally sent them here. And it's been a question people always ask, like, what does Trump have to do to get his supporters to stop and be like, you know what, that's wrong.
Yeah.
So, as we've been trying to figure out what is the point of impeachment. So impeachment is just the indictment to give them cause to have a trial. In the trial, if he's convicted, if he was in office, if he's convicted, they could take him out of office.
Okay.
Which is why the first impeachment, they went to the trial, but because it was mostly Republicans, they did not vote to convict him. So it was like they went through the process, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
So he's been impeached again, which means there's another trial. And right now they're having the House managers, which is another way of saying lawyers, the House of Representatives lawyers, present the case as to why they feel he needs to be convicted this time. Now, the Republicans are like, well, he's already out of office. So if the consequence of the trial is to take him out of office and he's out of office already, the fuck is the point?
They're still trying to find like a little way to not do it.
Yeah.
Huh?
So they're just like, what's the point? We're wasting taxpayers' money. We're wasting time.
Now they're concerned with
Now you worried about wasting the neff. So the Democrats are like, nah, because we need to convict him. And then once they convict him, they can vote to make sure he can't ever run for office again.
Gotcha.
Because he's a dangerous person. He's got these people who are following him. If he runs again and if he loses again,
Oh, no.
that's what everybody's really afraid of. They're not really afraid of him winning.
Right.
They're afraid of him losing and what the consequence of that'll be. So he has lawyers. The lawyers he had quit last week.
What?
Wow.
Oh, you didn't know that part?
No.
Yeah.
We know
Jen,
nothing.
Jen.
We know nothing.
His entire legal team.
Now, isn't Giuliani one of his lawyers or no? Not anymore?
Yeah, but is he really? I mean, yeah, he's really a lawyer, but have you seen the guy? He's a train wreck.
Yeah.
Apparently, Darlin, I think, looked it up. Not including Giuliani and not including Michael Cohen. He has had 7 different legal teams since he's been in office.
Jesus.
Legal teams.
Jesus.
And he has needed legal counsel since he got in office. I mean, literally, as soon as he got in, the Stormy Daniels thing started.
Oh, that's true. Oh, dear.
So,
Aye.
yeah. So his legal team was like, you know what? This shit is messy. We're out. So he had to get new lawyers. So that's the first thing. So the I guess I would say the Democratic side, but it's the side arguing against him, offered him the ability to come testify.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and the response they sent back was like something wild, like, but just basically no. But it was. I wish I would have saved it or had it ready because it was just wild. Cool. So the trial started this week on Tuesday. So yes, today's the 3rd day, and it started with the opening statements. Now I didn't really listen or watch that part. I just listened to a little bit when Trump's lawyer, that he scrounged up a legal team. So his lawyer started his opening statements, and I listened for like 15 minutes. I'm like, this man is rambling. He's all over the place. He says something like, oh, I was going to use a certain word, but the other side used it already, and so I had to change it. Like, it was terrible. And I was like, maybe it's terrible to me because I don't know no better. Then when you watch news, they were saying that Trump was all pissed off, supposedly an insider. I don't know.
Oh, but he didn't want to show up, though.
Is upset about the performance of his legal team, blah, blah, blah. Now, when I turned on the news in the morning, they said his main lawyer is like a personal injury lawyer or some dumb shit. Yeah, this thing got one of them like...
Some ambulance chasing that.
Yeah! You know, Fight back, call jackass
I was gonna
niggas.
say, Rob
Better
Levine.
call Saul ass motherfucker.
Where is De Oliveira and or Morgan?
Are two of these supposed to be stuck together? Because I'm sorry.
It's difficult to get apart last week.
What the fuck? Sorry, guys.
They're free cups. So, whatevs.
Sorry, as you were.
That's cool. We need the breakup sometimes.
There you go.
Yeah. That's how she gets pregnant. You know, you get stuck in there. And...
Yo, go ahead, man.
The more you try to get out, the more. I've been there, Bim. I've been there.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Get it. All right. So, cool. So then the second day, the Democrats basically started their presentation. You might have just had the two cups together at that point.
What a fuckhead. Yeah, I'm sorry. Jen, you're doing so good. Please continue.
You're ruining it.
I know, I'm sorry.
I told you I was staying sober so I could deliver this.
Yeah, I am.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I can't.
Majestic tree.
Go ahead.
You just
Disappeared.
gasped.
Something just appeared.
I can't tell what it is.
All right, we're gonna have to just cut out this whole part of the
No,
podcast.
go.
No,
Don't
because
worry.
then I'm gonna start and then something's gonna happen.
No, go.
All right, so cool. So they have different House of Representatives members, David Cicilline being one of them, as House managers in the Senate presenting the case, and they've done a phenomenal. When I say phenomenal,
Killing it.
phenomenal fucking job. You have to. I know it sounds boring as fuck, but it's not. You have to. If you're out there, go on YouTube. C-SPAN has the whole thing. It says 7 hours. Skip like 4 hours into it because I saw the first day with all the opening arguments. And each one, they're all showing the same thing, but they're showing different angles. So one person basically would like focus on the money trail and show how Trump and his people paid money for ads and this and that and how that all built up. One thing I thought was really intriguing about that was that he spent $50 million on ads to stop the steal.
You said 50.
$50 million. And sorry, I just got a funny text. And the ads were scheduled to end on January 5th. The attack on the Capitol was January 6th.
Wow.
So you can't say you didn't know some shit was going down January 6th or that what you were saying was leading up to what's happening on January 6th. Knowing that you have ads running till the 5th. You were talking to your base. You were telling them to come to this place.
He even tweeted about something
He
in
tweeted
December.
about lots of things.
Yeah.
Yes. So one of the House managers was basically showing that this started before the election, where he was tweeting, and you know I always talk about his tweets, so I can vouch for this shit. It's true. He was tweeting even before the election, if I don't win, it's only because the election was rigged. The only way I could lose is if they steal the election.
Yeah, you did say he was setting that up from before. Yeah.
And I'm just a person, and if I could see that.
Yeah.
So he was setting that up so that if he lost, fuck it, there's no way I could have lost. And it's like, how do you even say that? You weren't even a good president to be like, yo, I'm so good. If I lose, it don't even make sense. Like, you were a shitty president. We've got 400,000 plus people dead from COVID. People are out of work. Racial tensions are higher than they've been in a very long time. Like, whatever.
And it's funny to say that because we had slavery.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's why I didn't say ever. But I just said in a long time.
yeah.
At least since like 92.
Yeah, right.
She was improving year by year, tiny bit
Yeah.
since Bill Clinton got in.
Right.
But
God dang.
yeah. So basically this I had to text myself this. Their point was to show three
I love this. You don't use like Notepad or something. So just
I just keep texting myself, and then it's like double of every message because it's from and to.
Yeah.
I love Jen.
So they basically were trying to show they had three main questions: was violence foreseeable? Did he encourage the violence? And did he act willfully once the violence happened? So you know what I mean? Like, did he try to stop the shit? No.
I love you. You're good people.
He thanked them in the tweet. When he finally did tweet.
I know you're mad.
Yes, and they're playing different clips of different people on his side, like Ivanka trying to reach him, like, yo, can you stop this?
Really?
Chris Christie on ABC News, they kept playing that part. He's just like, yo, the president started this and he needs to stop this.
Oh, shit.
And this is Chris Christie.
Aye.
And it's like everybody knows the only person who could stop this was him because he's the one who started this.
Yes.
And so, as a high crime and misdemeanor, is it a high crime to cause an insurrection?
Yes.
That's what they're trying to answer. And everybody knows, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we all know the answer. Yeah.
But these Republicans, like, they were so disrespectful. Like, the first day, one of them had his feet up on a chair. They're, like, on their phones. They're reading books. They're, like, not even paying attention.
So that's okay. Sorry, not to
No.
take it, but this is why I have a problem with the bipartisan system.
Right.
Like one side could be like, so, like, where's the justice in that kind of scenario where it's up front, the whole world saw the shit,
And the
but
whole
because
world
of the
sees
system,
this evidence.
right? And because of how the government is set up, it can go unpunished. Like it's,
And that's the thing that the Republicans kind of say, like, yo, well, you guys are wasting time. But to me, it's a lot of people are saying that, not just the Republicans, like, nothing's going to happen. But putting it out on Front Street to this extent, even as me who was watching it in real time,
Yeah.
hearing it, I'm like, yo, this is fucking wild. Like, if he tries to run for anything again, we all have a duty to make sure that it doesn't go nowhere because it's wild. They're showing videos of the guy with the horns.
Yeah.
And because these people are so dumb that they recorded them, they put all the evidence out there. If they put their phones in their pockets, none of this would even be a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So they were saying how the president at the time, Trump, should have stopped it. He's the only one who could have stopped it. And he would tweet 100-something tweets a day. We all know how he was when he didn't like something. And that particular day, he only tweeted 5 times.
He was just sitting back watching.
Yes, and that's their whole point. Like, he was just watching. He knew that he sent them to get Prince, which we knew at the day it happened. You literally sent them to go get your vice president. Pence was with his whole family. They actually showed security footage of them trying to, like, sneak them out. They didn't go through no tunnels. They were in the building.
Oh, shit.
And it's him, his kids, his wife. They're showing, and then there was one video where Mitt Romney was trying to, like, kind of escape, I guess. So he's going down a hallway, and Officer Goodman, God bless that man.
The brother, yes.
God bless him. I'm glad he's gotten a promotion, but he needs, like, a statue or something.
Honestly.
So if you don't know Officer Goodman, he was, like, trying to divert the mob. So they're trying to run and find the Congress, and he's, like, basically being the bait to get them to run in the opposite direction.
And they really followed him.
Followed him because he's a
killed
black
that
man.
shit, yeah.
Yeah. And so he's running, and Mitt Romney's walking in the opposite direction. Now, first of all, we laughed about this yesterday because black people, we see people running, what do?
Oh, well.
We're running.
We run.
We're running, yeah.
We run. We don't ask questions. You're running this way.
I'm out.
I'm running the same direction.
Yeah, I don't want to go towards what
whatever you
were
were running from.
Yeah.
So he runs past Mitt Romney, and Mitt Romney keeps walking in the other direction. So then he turns back, taps him on the shoulder, and was like, "No, come this way."
Wow.
And then they ran the opposite direction because Mitt would have walked directly into that mob.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? You don't even want to imagine.
Yeah.
They're in there screaming, "Hang Mike Pence!" They brought a whole ass noose.
Wow.
You didn't know about the noose?
Oh, they did.
No.
Yeah.
They had the noose hanging from outside the Capitol.
Wow.
So when they first were talking about the noose, like in real time, I'm like, I understand they're racist, but damn, you had to bring a noose.
And they had a cross too, right? I
Yeah.
saw somebody trying to put up a cross. Yeah.
Yeah, they brought a noose, and then they was screaming, "Hang Mike Pence," and looking for Mike Pence. Like, this shit was real.
Yeah.
This was dangerous, Darren.
No, this shit was wild, bro. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yes, and they were talking about shooting Nancy Pelosi in the head or some crazy shit. That's why they went to her office. They were looking for her. He didn't go there to put his feet on her desk. That man had a whole stun gun extendo. Did you see that shit?
I didn't see that.
It was when they show the pictures, they circle. It's like a almost like a cane that extends.
Yeah, that bloop.
Yeah, but it's a stun gun.
The fuck?
They went there with heavy artillery. They were They had some shit called bear spray, which is some spray that if you get encountered by a bear, you spray at the bear, like pepper spray for bears.
Help
They
the
had
bear.
that?
And that's what they were spraying into the crowd, spraying at the officers. They said like 80 police officers got injured. One of like broken ribs, messed up discs in their spine. One's gonna lose an eye. They mentioned all this during the trial.
Yo.
You can hear all this and be like, nah, not guilty.
And these cowards are gonna sit there and allow this to go unpunished. Come on, man.
Bro.
And we're not even talking jail time yet. We're just talking about impeachment.
We're just saying so he can't run again.
Jesus Christ.
And apparently, I didn't watch the defense part, but I was talking to Darlin about it. Like I said, he was saying that basically his defense lawyers was like, what you guys are talking about is actual criminal behavior that should be in criminal court. And we agree.
Yeah.
This just ain't the place for it.
Right.
So their whole argument is this just ain't the place for it. But take him to regular court.
Don't impeach him.
No.
Try to bring him up on charges somewhere else.
Take him to a court where he can go to real jail. This shit right here is a waste of time.
So they're trying to stall. This is like kick the can down the road, get rid of this impeachment thing, and then if you want to try him, the eighth legal team could fucking figure that shit out. Ugh,
because
God.
we know he'll go to jail.
Yeah.
But the thing is, so they're trying to claim on his side that he didn't incite the mob. He just had a speech and he didn't know they were going to do all this. But then they show videos of the guy with the horns. Mm-hmm. And it was after Trump finally tweeted saying go home with that dumbass video, which clearly was pre-recorded. Mm-hmm. That's a whole other situation. And they were asking him, he's like, yeah, we're going. Oh, no, he just tweeted it. It was a minute-long video. He just said for us to go home, so we're going home.
Wow.
Yeah. They played that. How can you say this man is not responsible for what's going on? And the main dude with the horns that we've all seen, and apparently all these people are now, because they're getting arrested and they have their, and they're all, they're all flipping on him.
But can they still nail him though? That's the thing. Like
that's the problem. It's so slippery.
Because he didn't say go and do this. He didn't say it
he
directly.
Did say go to the Capitol. He said, I heard him. He said, let's march to the Capitol. I'm going with you. Because we all laughed about it. Like, yo, he didn't really go.
But even that though, like he can say go to the Capitol.
Yeah.
But he could just say
tell them to go.
Right. Semantics.
Hang, yeah.
But he said stop the steal. Go there and stop them from stealing the election. Mike Pence isn't doing it. Blah, blah, blah. He tweeted Mike Pence needs to stop this. Blah, blah, blah. If he's not going to do it, you guys are patriots. Don't let them steal your country.
Yo, I wish Mike Pence would like flip, like be like, I know where all the bodies are buried. Like, just come up. And
Mike Pence kind of flipped when he went to the inauguration.
Yeah, but I need like a flip.
Yeah,
I wanted him to
like
come
a full,
testify.
like Olivia Pope flip.
I wanted him to come testify. And right before I left, actually, to come here, they had asked some Republican. They were like, "Oh, has anyone heard from Mike Pence?" And he's like, "What?" They're like, "Has anyone heard from Mike Pence?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I heard he went back to Indiana." You heard? None of you have even checked on this man?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was like, yo, if Mike Pence came up and actually testified, I would vote for him if he ran for president. Like, that's...
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, depending on who he's up against, yeah.
Like, if he would have actually... He's not going to, because he ain't got that... But if he would have, I would have been like, all right, you know what? This nigga got balls. He's ready for whatever.
Right. Yeah, because the fact he wasn't with the shits, I mean, it was over. Like, he knew it was over. So... Yeah, at this point, man, just sell this dude down the river. Like, those Republicans who are still playing this game, like, what's there to benefit from that?
I always had this theory that Putin has something on Trump, and Trump has something on these other people.
Oh, man.
So it trickles down.
Oh, man. Imagine, I don't want to speculate. Obviously, I don't know shit, but, like, the whole Epstein thing. How many people have gone to Epstein Island? How many skeletons are buried?
There's lots of skeletons of some sort. Ted Cruz and that weird-ass beard.
It's very weird.
It's so weird. He got that Barry Bonds head. I don't understand why his head has grown twice in size. Giuliani definitely has skeletons.
Yeah. This is nasty. And, like, it's a wake-up call. Like, things need to change. Like, because... Who's to say, like, not Trump, but some other tyrant gets into office and tries to pull the same shit? What can we put in place to prevent that or prosecute the person for that? Like, are they going to put that kind of stuff in place now because of this shit?
Like that Marjorie Taylor Greene lady.
Tell me about this. I don't know shit.
Oh, God.
I know. Jen, we don't know.
We're so far behind because last week we had the great interview with Georgina.
Yes.
Shout out to BlackLivesBiz.com.
Black Lives Biz.
Yes.
Black Biz Week is starting next
Monday.
week.
Yes. Yep.
And studio audience member number 5.
Five.
That's also here.
That was great. So she's I don't know if she's a senator or representative. I always mess that up. But this is her first term. She just got elected. But she's like super conspiracy theory, all that. And she's been spreading all kinds of dumb conspiracy theories. Like the California wildfires were set by Jewish lasers.
Whoa.
Where have you guys been?
Whoa, Jewish lasers.
Yes.
What is that? What?
Why is that even like an
thing.
option? Things that cause fires.
No,
Drop
I know
down
my
list.
lasers. I know my lasers.
This is Jew. This is Jew laser.
That's a kosher laser, y'all.
It was blessed. Second best laser.
It was blessed.
What the fuck? She really said that?
Yes.
We are doomed. We are doomed.
So
What?
people in Congress, they get put into these different leadership positions once they get there. And so she was like in the education. It's like, you're gonna have this person make decisions about schools. You know,
Jewish
she's
lasers.
She really said that, Jen?
go to Google and just
What
type
she did? She tweeted it? What she said?
just go to Google and type Jewish lasers.
This is crazy.
Everybody out there, let's all go to Google at the same time and type in the words Jewish lasers.
As I'm typing it, like Jewish last names. No, I'm not done typing.
Congresswoman blames wildfire
Oh my
on
god.
Jewish space lasers.
Oh my god.
And she looks like somewhat of a normal person. Like she doesn't.
She looks like a Fox News person.
There you
Yes,
go. I was gonna say
yes.
she fits the profile. Oh
Blonde
my
hair.
god.
I didn't look too much into it. I just was like, okay, Jewish lasers.
Oh, here's her wearing a mask saying Trump won. Cool.
She says a lot of wild shit. Like she's like the ultimate, because she's Trump but younger, a woman, and with a lot of energy. And if she was to run for president in 4 years, we are in fucking trouble.
People support her clearly.
Yes.
Wait. Green's views
Oh, let's hear 'em.
include, but not limited to,
Yep.
Muslims don't belong in government.
Oh fuck.
It's bad, Bam. It's bad. It's really bad.
The shootings at Parkland.
Oh,
Sandy
that's what
Hook,
it was.
In Las Vegas were staged.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Wait. Say it again.
Shootings at Parkland, Sandy Hook, in Las Vegas were staged.
Can I pause you there for a second, Dan?
Pause.
So, yes, that was the other big thing, that she keeps saying that the school shootings were fake. And there was a survivor of one of the school shootings, a young man. I think he's like maybe 19 or 20 or something now.
Mm-hmm.
And he came to D.C. and they have video of her like harassing him, like behind him, yelling at him, like this didn't really happen. And so the parents of these young people who died, they're all like, can you please stop making us go through this again? Because
You know, and my brother lives in Vegas.
that shit was terrible.
I see what happened the next morning because I got texts from people, yo, is your brother good?
Yes.
This is very fucking real. Those
So
shootings
real.
are very fucking real.
Yeah.
And she has a what the fuck?
And she apparently, when she was in high school, there was a active shooter, like who had kept some kids hostage for like 5 hours. So it's like, so you were.
You've seen this firsthand.
You've experienced, but she's one of those. They're just trying to take our guns. Second Amendment. They're just trying to make this up so that they'll take our guns.
They can't just fire this bitch. I don't even say bitch. Like, what the fuck is
That's
wrong
what
with
the
her?
whole problem was. They're like, so you guys won, put her in leadership positions, and you can't just take it away from her. Like, first of all, she just became a congressperson. Like,
And what is because she was voted in? Is that why we can't do anything? Like, this is fucking lunacy, yo.
the gut guy, Darren, there's more. I stopped him at the second one. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Leading Democratic officials should be executed. I don't even know what
Okay.
that means.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
terrible. She's really, really terrible.
But this is a person that has such a high position in our country.
Yes, she's been. And the thing is, that apparently they knew she was like that, but she got voted in by her constituents because there was like a lot of people running, and there was a lot going on. And so some people like knew some of the stuff about her, but it was just like whatever. She's the best one out of the people. They, they just kind of.
This isn't a fucking kickball team where you're like, come on.
All right, it's between the fat kid and the kid in the wheelchair.
Jesus
All right, let me get the
Christ.
fat kid.
She's making decisions. She has a say in shit.
She has influence.
What the
And you
fuck?
put her on the education board and whatever else. She was like in multiple positions. So they were like, we got to get her out of there. Fine, you're going to keep her as a senator. You're not going to expel her, fine. But you can't have her have leadership positions. So when they voted, and it was like, it was tight. It was kind of like this Trump thing where it's like, I don't know which way it's going to go. They voted and they actually got rid of her. on the leadership positions, but she's still a congressperson. And she had like some response all dumb, like, well, that's all right. I didn't want to do it anyway. It was just a waste of my time.
This
This is
again.
You almost said the cunt.
This is
I caught you.
this is
We're on the world stage.
This is-
We are fucking laughing.
yeah.
Whatever the word.
We're a gag joke.
This is an embarrassment, yo.
That's part of what
Embarrassment.
the defense was.
Embarrassment. That just good job.
Good job, Darren. That was nice. That was part of their defense today. They were showing different world leaders like posts and how like we are now one vulnerable and two they're laughing at our democratic system that we go to other countries and try to push on them.
Fucking
like
hell.
we're saying, yo, democracy is good, and they're like, look how democracy is
Look at how
working for them. How dare they go to our countries and try to tell us?
I can't believe this.
That's why I can't believe you guys are not watching this shit. I'm like, this shit is like must-see
Jen,
TV.
If I knew if it was this riveting, I would have cut off Hell's Kitchen and said, no, this bitch said there's Jewish lasers, yo. Babe, we gotta watch.
Yo, yesterday,
space
Space
lasers.
lasers.
Be clear, Bim.
Sorry, Darren. They were shooting from
Because the
Uranus.
Jews in space, Bim. It's not the Jews on Earth. The Jews in space shooting these damn lasers.
Rabbi Moon Fry.
What was that show that?
Oh my god.
I
I can't believe this is happening.
What was that show?
But then
With
there's
the Jewish agency or the one that was on Amazon.
Oh,
She must have watched that show.
fuck. Yeah, that one though. Yeah. Sorry.
it's fine. I don't have Amazon.
Jen, thank you for this. What the
I gotta
fuck?
Yeah, I
Dick
gotta
Cheney.
get
Yeah, I don't need it yet because Coming to America comes out in March.
I got you.
Thanks.
It's a
man.
fact.
But Dick Cheney's daughter is also a congressperson. She's a Republican, but she's like Mitt. Like, I'm not with this shit. This is not what the Republican Party's about.
Right.
We don't do this crazy shit. So there's maybe like 5 or 6 of them who don't just blindly vote with them. They're just like, nah, this ain't it.
All right.
And these Republicans try to get her out of her leadership position instead of trying to get this bitch out.
Somebody with sense.
So it's sense.
It's all a fucking game. When are the robots gonna take over? I'm done.
This is why
I'm done.
And
Aaron, I'm done.
this is why I say they've got something. It's something criminal involved in this.
Yeah. Definitely
There's
like,
money involved.
Corrupt.
There's some corruption involved.
But
Some.
like, okay, so serious question. This bitch.
That was good.
Do we think when she goes home, takes off her shoes and settles in, do we think she really believes all
Yes.
this shit?
Yeah.
Or
gotta-
do we think it's a game?
No.
No, you got to hear her talking about it. I'll send you the clip.
So she's not well.
No,
Hey.
Trevor Noah has a really good clip. He was like, Jewish space lasers. So there's easier ways to start fires, like, I don't know, matches.
No. We must go to space.
No.
And they shoot a laser.
Directly
Yeah, yes.
into
It's very incognito.
California. Yes. I can't. How can she not be taken and suspended from her position for an evaluation? Based on that statement alone, not even the shootings and all of that.
You are correct.
No, honestly,
You're
right?
correct.
Darren, if you go to work, they say, hey, man, mustard is the best solution for IT problems. And start pouring mustard on a busted shit. They will take you, they will call your wife and say, hey,
Hey.
just,
Come get him.
just a heads up. No, not come get him. Somebody came and got him.
Yeah,
And
he's
took
already
him.
gone.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, you're absolutely correct.
You wouldn't have a job.
I would not.
That's the similar analogy that you hear on the news now. Like, what they're saying about Trump is it's freedom of speech. He could have had that rally.
Can we get rid of that freedom of speech shit? I don't even I don't need it. I don't need
This
it.
would-
Because I can't say fags, so is it really freedom of speech?
Do we bleep it or not? She's a girl. I don't know if the same rules apply down.
I'm not
I'm
saying.
asking seriously. Do
I'm-
we bleep that or not?
I'm saying.
Did you look at the time just in case so we can mark it? Okay.
No, I'm not saying fag. I'm saying.
You said it again.
I'm saying the words
Darren,
because
mark the other
there's
one.
certain words we can't say.
All right.
So speech ain't that free.
Just text it
You
to
can't
us.
just say anything.
Right. No, it's true. I can't. So, like, why is this shit okay?
So they were like, because when they say freedom of speech, I don't know if you remember from civics class. Okay.
I never took that shit.
Okay. Well, it was like, yeah, freedom of speech is the First Amendment, but you can't just say anything. So you can't yell fire in a movie theater.
Right.
That's the example they always say. You can't, cause a panic with your
Right.
speech, which is literally
Yes,
what he
yes,
did.
yes.
That's what he did.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So they're like, this isn't even like the proverbial, that's the word they used, yelling fire in a movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
This is the fire chief telling people go to the movie theater and start a fire, and then keep the fire going
Until I say put it out.
And they're like, in that scenario, the fire chief would not only be removed from position, but you would never let him be fire chief again.
That's a fact.
So why are we even having this conversation? And I said, damn, they
killing it. They were
fucking
ready.
Killed it.
They were ready.
I can't wait. And the defense starts tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Oh.
I'm so
wow.
excited.
Can you clue us in when it's happening?
Yeah, I'm tuning in.
Yeah.
You
This
have
is
to.
must see.
You
I didn't.
have
I
to.
did. See now. Okay, this is where they fuck up with network television. Fuck, goddamn Grey's Anatomy. Put this shit on at night. Replay it so people can see what the fuck is going on.
It's funny you should say that. So, you know how I like to do. Let's see what Fox News is doing during all this. Because MSNBC, CNN, C-SPAN, they're all showing the hearing live.
Yeah.
You put it on Fox, they're not playing the hearing. They have people on a panel talking about what is dumb about the hearing.
What?
And so we're talking about it like, yo, but why don't they just let their viewers
They can't do
just
that.
watch the hearing?
Really? I thought they were done with Trump.
No.
And networks privately owned, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. Like,
I mean, in this, let me be, fair and balanced. MSNBC, if Trump is having a speech when he was president, they wouldn't switch to the speech necessarily.
Yep.
Or if they did and he just started rambling about some bullshit, they would
cut off
his audio. And people who watch Fox are probably like, well, the president of the United States is speaking and that network isn't showing.
Yeah.
So, but
this is fucking madness. We've never seen such things.
yo, I put on Facebook I said, primetime is fucking wild as fuck.
No, I'm watching this shit tomorrow. Yo. Please let us know.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I will send you the link for the shit from yesterday. When they were showing those videos of Mitt, of Pence, of them attacking the police officers, of them what they did to the Capitol.
That's a
they
shame,
took
man.
there was like a thing of John Lewis. Yeah, like some kind of plaque with his picture, and they tore that down.
Come on, man.
They still don't know where the picture's at. They tore down different things off the walls, ripped them up. Like, it was bad.
And that's all shit we didn't see day of because it was just the chaos, and then when they were leaving, but we didn't see what they did, what they caused. Fuck.
Wow.
This
The
is
whole Proud
crazy.
Boys thing. There's Proud Boys who were at other Trump rallies where they were bringing guns like back in December, and those same dudes are at this rally. It's like they're showing how there's the same exact people.
A few of them have photos with either Trump or Giuliani or something like that from previous things.
It's
too.
the exact same people at all these events. It's not like random people. And then they showed how Trump was retweeting these people. I don't know if you heard about the Biden-Harris bus that was surrounded by like MAGA people.
On the highway, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they showed that video. And then the next day, Trump retweeted that video where he had put some kind of like song behind it. And then he had tweeted like, I love Texas.
Now, unless the song was ludicrous, move, bitch.
It wasn't.
Okay, cool. You don't do that. If it was that song, I may. Yeah. But nah, you don't do that. Damn,
The amount
man.
of evidence was over fucking whelming.
But the shitty thing is, and maybe I'm being a cynic in my mind, but it's going to be all for nothing.
It's all for nothing as far as consequence, but it's not all for nothing in the views of the American people who are actually like, yo.
Yeah.
Even if everybody's not watching it right now, between now and the next election, we're all gonna be like, oh wow.
Like, what's the best way to get to like the American people? Does somebody need to like chop it up and make it a mini series? Does somebody need to
Possibly.
recreate it
Put it
and
on
make it
Netflix.
like put it on Netflix?
Put it on Netflix is a good idea.
Get some actors to do this shit. You know, like how do we get people to understand what the fuck? Because Darren and I had no idea about this shit.
Yep.
What the fuck? This is crazy.
They were showing his tweets, reading his tweets that first day. Oh my god, you have to watch it.
Oh man.
When they was reading the tweets from like before November leading into January and how it escalated and how he literally built this shit up, it's crazy. Which leads me to my buddy Cianci shit.
Finally. Well, how long ago did we talk about that shit?
Y'all told me to listen to that shit a long time
At least a good 4 or 5 months ago. That was
No, longer than that.
it was definitely
like a
before.
year
Yeah.
plus.
Oh, yeah, because I was at work. I was at the other job.
It was definitely before COVID.
Yeah, well before COVID.
Yes.
So anyone who doesn't know, Vincent Buddy Cianci was the mayor of Providence. Junior, you are correct. Y'all talk about something because I gotta pee, but I'm gonna come back to this, Buddy.
Yeah, and then investigate what's on that plate right there.
Oh
also.
shit! There's a plate on the
Yeah. But see how we were focused on you. We ain't even let that distract us.
Girl, that's a Cinnabon. I think that is. Right?
She is stupid.
Hi, Bim.
What's up, D?
Chilling.
Yo, I'm still not over what Jen just told us, man.
Yeah, it's a lot to process.
What the fuck?
You know, it's funny. Jen gives us a good about half an hour or 40 minutes of this great information on this, and I feel ignorant because I didn't know it, and I feel even more ignorant because I make fun of my wife. Oh, she gets up in the morning and while she's getting dressed, she tells her Google to play NPR News. And I'm like, you're so old. Like, when did we become our parents that we have to listen to the news in the morning? I make fun of her about this, and here I am, like engrossed in the content. But it's just. Being younger, hearing like my parents listen to the news, I'm like, what's happening that you really got to hear this? Like, it doesn't change your day to day.
Yeah.
But like hearing this is like, whoa, like
this is history. I mean, everything is history,
this
is for real.
This is history.
And it's funny. I was thinking about the boys today when I was at the house, your sons, because they're alive during this time.
Yes.
2020. But they don't know.
They have no idea.
They don't know
the state
bro.
of this world.
Like, they won't really, maybe, but like, they won't really grasp it until like, maybe middle school or high school, when it's like, this stuff happened in 2020. I mean, you guys were kids, but
you were 2 and you were 4.
Right, and this has never happened. This never happened.
Yep.
This place was stormed.
Yep.
All of this shit. But like, this is like history book shit.
You
Like,
lived through a pandemic,
bruh. This has been wacky, yo.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, if 2020 wasn't as wild as it was, we would have said, what the fuck is going on in 2021? You know what I'm saying? Like, even though like some of it's carryover, like even with like some of the deaths that happened in the beginning of this year so far, the event that happened on January 6th, like, this year started off fucking wild, but we're just like, man.
Like, I don't think I recognized, and again, hearing Jen explain it this way, I don't think I recognized until this very moment the magnitude of what happened on the 6th. That they were going to hang someone and going to kill someone. I saw the funniness in it, like, the amputees rolling up, quote unquote, to the Capitol, and and we find the light and we make jokes of it. But knowing that was the agenda, that the leader of the world at the time, even though he was still in office, that he incited that, it's like, what?
And it's wild hearing like AOC or whomever talk about their experience that day.
My wife is the greatest.
Yeah, she is. Thanks,
Gee
wife.
golly, thanks,
I must
love.
say those are freshly baked because I can smell in the kitchen.
Oh, goddamn. Like, they were in fear of their life, bro. Like, imagine you just a politician. You don't know kung fu. You don't know nothing. You don't know
You
MMA.
just go to a meeting just to confirm something
You
we
just
already
here.
know.
Yeah, you got heels on and shit or hard bottoms.
You didn't see that older lady?
Do your Kenny?
You didn't see the older
What happened?
it was like a black older Congress lady. She said she wore sneakers to work that day.
She knew what was up.
Everybody knew it was up. I was like, I'm tuning in because something's happening today.
Wow.
Everybody knew it was. There's no reason why I would watch this shit in the middle of the day. I got work to do. I got sneaker things to do. I was like, I gotta make sure I watch this shit.
That shit. Because, like, even for them to know what was going on, but then it actually happened,
Yeah,
I
nobody
would
thought
have
it was
been
that crazy.
shook. Imagine, like, because you don't know. Somebody could just open fire and try to fucking take everybody out and shit. That's frightening.
That's what they were trying to literally do. They just couldn't find them.
Oh, my God.
They're hiding under tables. They're hiding in rooms with the lights off.
This is crazy. The country just needs, like, a wild swing in the other direction. Like,
Right. Right.
Man.
I would encourage you, for anybody listening to us, if you haven't listened to episode 135, we put out about a month or so ago.
About a month ago.
She's good. She's been ready. You did it in your
I
voice.
love that.
too.
She did. Perfect. I don't know why you bothered me to do it. You should have done it. But I urge you go back and listen to episode 135 because Jen gives a great breakdown of what happened on the 6th. And
you.
I'm probably going to go back and listen to it just to really get the full scope of it.
Because you want to listen, right?
Because I want to listen. What's
He's that guy.
Was it a masochist? No, not a masochist.
Whoa. What?
No, but what's
Narcissist.
the word? Narcissist. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, mixed, whatever. So are we good there?
He's not a linguist.
That's proper use, though. Good
That was
job.
good
Your
job.
English is very
Spot on.
spectacular. Oh man. Did you want to talk CNC? Because we talked about it already, so you can give us your take.
Well, I'm only on episode 4. But just talking about Santry in general. So, this whole thing, and we're watching it, and Cicilline, like I said, he's one of the house managers. He came on, and I've said this many times. Cicilline's been at Trump's neck from jump.
Early.
He ain't never been here for that motherfucker. He's like, I can't wait. I know this shit's going down one day. If you just want to see the exact scope of how deep it was, I believe if you look on YouTube and put Cicilline, Trump, Grinch poem, it'll bring up, he did a whole, I want to say it was like 8 minutes or so, thing in Congress where he did it in the style of, I believe it was the Grinch poem.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, like that.
Yes. About Trump.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Look at that.
Please look it up because I want to make sure I'm quoting it right. I'm pretty sure it was the Grinch. So while Darren looks it up. So when he was on the TV yesterday, they put his little stats next to it. It was like Mayor of Providence, Rhode Island from 2003 to 2011. I was like, oh, yeah. And then we talked about different mayors, and I was like, yo, there was somebody in between Cianci and the guy we have now that we always forget.
No idea who that was.
I had to look it up. It's Angel Tavares. We always forget that guy.
That's right.
See?
Holy shit.
Everybody forgets that guy.
Wow.
He existed.
He did right?
I don't know.
I've been out of Providence a long time.
It doesn't even matter if you were in Providence. I was in Providence the entire time. I haven't gone nowhere. I mean, for people who aren't from Providence, Rhode Island, if it wasn't Buddy,
Yeah, that's true.
because Buddy just had a personality.
I'm sorry.
You see it, right?
I see it, but they put a little excerpt what he said. It could be his head was screwed on a bit wrong. It could be his ties were 2 inches too long.
His ties were long as shit.
That's great.
His ties
we
were
got
long.
we gotta share that.
We should watch after this and do a reaction video. It was amazing.
Oh, we should. We should
It was
definitely.
amazing. So, we got into this rabbit hole of Providence mayors, Tavares, whatever. And I did not know this, that Cianci was mayor way back in 1975
Yep.
to like 84, and then became mayor again in like
Yes.
90 something to 2002.
Even with all the suspicious behavior.
all the things,
Yep.
all the things he was doing. And the thing is, I remembered why I didn't like Gina Raimondo. Remember I kept saying I'm not sure why I didn't like her before? My Facebook memories reminded me last month. So we just passed the anniversary of Buddy Cianci dying at the end of January. And my Facebook memories reminded me that Gina Raimondo did not want to fly the state flags at half-mast.
Oh yes.
Oh.
When he died.
When he passed. Yep.
I was like, who the fuck is you?
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
How dare
I
you?
remember.
But, you
But
know,
at the end of the day, he's a whole ass criminal.
yeah, he was in jail after that second
He was
term.
in jail before that second time.
Yeah, so for her, I get it. Yeah, you don't want to honor a criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal.
Criminal.
Smooth criminal.
You man. No.
You looked at Darren for clarification on how to say a word.
I did.
That's
and he
hilarious.
got it. Whatever.
Did he? Did he?
Yeah. But no,
You
it's,
stuck it like Gorilla Glue.
We gotta talk about that. We
Yeah.
also gotta talk about. We'll get there. I have it in my notes.
So yeah, so that's how it was, and it still is in Providence. Either you loved Buddy and you're just like, whatever he did, he's Buddy,
It's all right.
or you're like, fuck Buddy. You know what the fuck he did?
Yeah, somebody brick.
and you know it's for us because you're gonna hear more stuff. But we didn't know any better. Like I was telling
Yeah.
Jen earlier, every baseball game when the season started, he was there taking pictures with all of us. I knew my mom loved Buddy. I knew people were thriving,
My
businesses,
mother
all that
loved
stuff.
Buddy. When he died, I believe she was out of the country, and I did not want to call her and tell her Buddy was dead.
She would have been wild distraught. Shit. Yeah. So we didn't know, but for people who knew what was going on, they're like, "What the fuck? This guy?" Yeah. No.
And Gina Raimoto's Italian, so she probably actually
knows,
knew.
She knows.
She knew what the fuck. She was
You're
like,
gonna,
"I'm
you're
not
gonna,
flying."
I'm thinking about it. You're gonna hear some shit. In
Yeah.
that documentary.
Yeah.
And not even just really about Buddy, like just
In
about
general.
Providence.
There's even in the beginning. I mean, the thing stopped moving for a second. I mean, being from here, we watch the news, and at least once a month, they talking about some crime some patriarchal family. They talking about Whitey Bulger, and I'm like, why are we still talking about these people? We're still digging up bodies. That shit was that was literally a couple years ago. They dug up bodies.
Yep.
And I'm like, why do they keep talking about the mob? Because they don't talk about the Crips and Bloods like this.
Nah, because the mob is real. Like Crips and Brothers, play.
Yes,
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Compared to the
I'm
mob.
like, yo,
shit.
there is a whole infatuation with the mob and everything in Rhode Island.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not from here, you just don't get it. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's like, Rhode Island, what is that? But no, it's big here.
There's a reason why we're mentioned in a few mob movies, but The Departed.
Yep.
They're talking about, hey, guys in Providence, you know, because
Right.
It's
Yeah.
very
Shit's
much.
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. So when I was listening to the first episode, if anyone doesn't know, I'm talking about the podcast Crime Town. It came out a few years
Sounds about
ago.
right, yeah.
And the first season is about Providence, Rhode Island, and Buddy CNC. And so when they first started about, and they mentioned the patriarchal, I was like, oh, I've heard that plenty of times on the news. I think I heard that shit last week. They don't let that shit go. It's like the blizzard of 78. These people will not let it go. Rocky Point, patriarchal.
Jen watches Mad News. She watches all the ABC 6 news.
The Blizzard of 78.
First of all, I watch Channel 12.
Oh, my bad. Everybody has a news
you- yeah,
preference.
you can't- you can't
Everybody-
cross
mix
lines.
it up.
Don't
Channel
cross lines.
10 is for old white people. I can't stand watching Channel 10 because it's always like some old white people shit. Like,
Yeah.
are you serious? That's not a real threat. They be trying to scare them old white people.
They really do.
And then Channel 12 is just like for motherfuckers like me. Like, all right, I just want the weather and some other bullshit. But y'all gonna throw in the mob.
A couple of sisters work for 12, don't they? Like, I see them on
They got
random
that
stuff.
chubby lady.
Yeah,
now.
there you go.
seen her? She's thick.
I just said sisters. You ain't had
No, but she cute. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I meant that in like a yes girl.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
represent. Yeah, you're right, though. And 6, they just show the same stuff.
6 is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah.
We're
What are we
so
talking about?
old. Talk about news preferences right now.
It's Rhode Island. It's the same 3 channels forever.
It really is, though.
So, yeah. So it's really good if you're from Rhode Island, even if you're not from Rhode Island. It's great. I'm listening to it on Pandora, but I'm pretty sure it's on everything.
Yeah, I listened
great-
on
it's a great-
Spotify.
It's a great
Yes,
listen.
all over.
Very good listen.
Yeah, and they're short episodes. So when you're done listening to this long ass shit, and you got the rest of the week, and you're like, what am I gonna listen to? Huh?
Yeah, go check out that. So I feel like we have a bunch of stuff to cover.
Yeah.
Let's hit the Super Bowl real quick.
Yes.
While,
Wow, the Super Bowl.
yes,
Okay,
yeah,
we're gonna
let
start
that
there.
happen.
I mean, the game is bad, so we don't have to talk much about the game. But I want to publicly give props and congratulations to the greatest quarterback of all time.
Ever.
Honestly,
I have to give him that, even though I was hoping he would fail this year.
Really?
You know, I said it on the podcast.
yes. Now with her team, who wants to
I
see?
guess. The first touchdown, I said to myself, "Oh, I wonder if Jen's upset." Like, because just the way.
No,
it
at
happened.
that point, I didn't want him to fail anymore.
Yeah.
Once you got the
Okay.
Super Bowl, all right, you got to
All
win.
right, you got
At
it.
that point, matter of fact, let me clarify. Once the AFC Championship game, with the NFC Championship, I was like, I don't know who to root for. It was the Bills in the AFC Championship game. I'm like, I can't have the Bills, but they were going against the Chiefs, who had beat us. Fuck Patrick Mahomes, and then it was.
Green
Brady.
Bay and
And there was no winning for me. It was really difficult.
that is weird for.
I was on
Patriots, man.
Facebook, really struggling. I was like, honestly, guys, I don't know, so don't ask me. So, but once it was settled and he was going against Mahomes, I'm like, well, I got to give it to Brady because it's old versus young, and you know how we feel all young people. Fuck them niggas.
Wow.
That's literally what it was about. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wanted the Chiefs to win, not because I hate Brady. Because my thing has always been, I had to clarify in the other chat. I have beef with the Patriots, not with Brady himself. He just happened to be the leader.
That's some
But
gay shit.
what you
He just
mean?
said.
What you mean?
Either it's all or nothing. You can't have beef with the Patriots, but not with the main guy of the Patriots.
Absolutely, I can.
He had beef with the main guy of the Patriots, but now he's not there anymore.
He's not there no more.
So,
and I did say I want to do better with not
I don't even
hating.
like cinnamon buns, but
I want to do better with not hating greatness. Like I grew up hating Jordan because he
you're
was
a
beating
hoe.
my teams. Shut up. 'Cause I wasn't a bandwagoner. Okay. I was a fan of the Suns, Charles Barkley, Kevin Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Dan Marley. I
Great
thought
team.
we was going to take it.
Danny Ainge.
Danny, come on, Darren, you here?
I was there at the
So,
time.
and he only knows the NBA.
me too.
Circa.
You don't have to throw that in there. We
Right,
already
Darren.
know.
Me and you.
Thank you. We already
I was like,
know
oh,
after
yup,
a certain
Dan Marley,
time.
he had the
Right.
curly hair. Oh,
Right.
yup.
You don't know a Giannis Antetokounmpo. You
Jam.
don't know that.
How you
but-
say his
Jam?
last name? I never tried it.
Antetokounmpo.
I think the Cooper.
Yeah, it's involved. Yeah. But
It's a
so
mouthful.
I didn't want to hate any greats that I see now, regardless of the team. So I had to a few years ago be like, all right, Patriots, I hate them, but Tom Brady is the motherfucker.
Why do you hate them if he's the motherfucker?
Well, because
He-
as a
he's
Colts fan, right? AFC.
Okay.
We had a lot of
Alright.
championship games or a few championship games between us.
You should be in the same division.
Exactly. So
Alright, I'll
it's
accept
like,
that.
all right, I can't root for them. And the bandwagon fans, because you guys had a stretch of fucking success.
Mm-hmm.
So you hear people who never talk football talking about the Patriots.
Yeah, but if it started in 2001 and we're in like 2020 or 2021, they're no longer bandwagon fans at that point.
If you don't know sports or football, period, but you're just talking about how much you
okay.
love this thing, get the fuck out of here. And
And
I remember being a kid, we didn't have a choice of what to wear. Our parents would buy us whatever the fuck. So we had a Patriots outfit, and we also had a Red Sox outfit.
wow,
At the time, neither team was doing well, but we were at the school, and we got made fun of because they sucked.
it probably was on sale as fuck.
Exactly. So knowing what it was like when they weren't doing well, seeing it now, and I'm like, man, you don't even know sports. And I'm sure it's the same for any team in any state.
Like Golden State. when
Yeah.
they had their run.
So I just didn't like that. But I can look at this man and what he does on the field, and
Wild.
holy
Yo.
shit.
Not even phased or bothered by anything.
What? And when they had the lead, they get the shot of him on the sideline, fucking focused.
They were talking about him in the huddle when it was like the huddle right before they was taking the knee, and he was still like very animated and like,
Yeah.
to the team.
Yep. And even after the win, still like, eh.
Yep.
Yeah, they showed him like it was like one of the team people like was on his live or something, and somebody was like, "Where's Tom?" He's like, "Where's Tom? Tom's been here before. Tom's over here in his locker
Yeah,
packing
he
his
was
shit
packing
up.
his shit.
They're over here celebrating. He's like, "Yeah, whatever."
I've been
That's
here.
another one.
Another one.
It's another
They got
one.
him drunk though. That was fun.
Yo, and they were like kind of damn near carrying him.
When he threw that trophy,
Did you see that clip?
No.
Yo.
So after the game, just to even try to get to see who the MVP was, I knew who.
I stopped watching after halftime. I
Yeah.
haven't watched the end of the game.
After the third quarter, I cut it. Yeah.
I watched until the end, and then we put the boys down, and I had a couple other things I had to do. So I didn't watch anything else.
No, the parade was a couple of days ago.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So
Oh dear.
since they're in Florida, they had boats and shit.
Yeah,
Brady
you know how
pu-
usually here
Yes.
they do parades
It's
in the street.
cold and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
So Brady pulls up in his $1 million boat, riding. His teammates is in a boat behind him.
It wasn't even big boats.
No. And he's holding the Lombardi Trophy. The boat is probably, hold on, I don't want, probably from where the camera's at. Brady there, and the other boat,
I feel like it's
Couch.
a little bit further. I want to say
Further, right?
I want to say wall to couch at least.
water couch. At least.
Okay.
Here's Brady holding the Lombardi Trophy. There's water in between them. Darren, they're in motion.
They're boats.
still.
They're not
It's a
yachts. These are boats.
Boats.
The tip over boats.
Like okay, like sailboats.
Yes.
Here's Brady.
Heave ho.
Everybody's like,
Oh dear. Oh no.
teammates caught it. Oh, dear.
Oh
Did Gronk
no.
catch it?
I don't even know who it was. Some white boy.
Oh fuck this trophy. I don't need a trophy. They got
I
6
got plenty
more
more.
home.
Yeah, fuck these shits.
But then I never seen Brady this saucy. After he threw it, he was kind of like, "Oh shit, I really did that."
Because Brady doesn't drink. Oh. And he doesn't eat sugar.
Oh.
Damn, that's
So
why
he
they got
was-
him fucked up.
He was terrible.
Because
Yo,
I was actually reading an article like a week or two before the Super Bowl about how I guess when Gronk came back and he wanted to get on Brady's diet plan.
Yeah, weird ass diet.
Yeah, Brady has a very strict diet. If you don't know, look it up. He's like a really strict diet, and he doesn't drink. But Gronk,
Turn up.
He's a motherfucking frat boy.
Yeah.
He drinks, so he had to modify it for Gronk where he can still drink. So it's like every drink he has to drink water equivalent to that drink, and that's how they did it. So yeah, so that's how I found out he doesn't drink or eat sugar.
Man.
Yeah,
So he probably had like a fucking shot of Moscato. Like,
And he's like,
wine cooler and shit.
tossing trophies and shit. Get
how
out of here.
heavy is a trophy?
It's got to be at least, what,
I think it was,
15,
like,
20
solid.
pounds?
That thing, imagine
Are you tossing it from boat to boat? No.
15, 20 pounds is an understatement. It got to be heavier than that. That thing is huge.
It is. Maybe, I'll give it like 30,
It's
max.
It's metal. You think it's heavier than a bag of rice?
You're so African. I'm thinking bowling
I'm
ball
like
weight
that.
and shit. She's
It's
like,
not-
a bag of rice?
It's not heavy.
Because
than
a
bag of rice.
50-pound bag of rice is where I
That's
draw the
heavy.
line.
I feel like
But this is awkward to carry.
I gotta, yeah. I gotta
no,
get
not
my
is all.
knees ready before I
a bag of
hoist
50-pound
this
bag
thing.
of rice. I used to hate that. My mom sent me and my brothers, go to Providence and get me the rice with the blue elephant. I used to hate that shit. You come back without that blue elephant on that fucking jasmine rice.
It's a problem.
It's
Yeah.
a whole problem.
It's a problem.
Right, so Super Bowl, blah, halftime show.
Oh God, halftime show.
It was so bad.
It was so
Am I-
bad.
Is it just me?
No.
It was bad.
There are people who are like, it wasn't that bad. No, it was
No, it's
pretty
bad. It was bad. At least other ones I'm entertained or I can make fun of something in it. I was just watching like,
Yeah,
Like, I expected it to be bad, so I was hoping I was wrong.
yeah, it was not good.
And I liked The Weeknd a lot.
You do.
Well, I don't like him a lot.
I was
just-
wondering that. I was like, I didn't know if you liked him.
No, I love The Weeknd.
Oh.
I've listened to House of Balloons, Thursday. I'm not really a big fan of his newer shit, but I've watched him from when he was just a guy on Black Twitter
with
that
the hair.
yeah, that people were just reposting on Black Twitter
How's the hair look?
like this.
All right, got it.
And you had to find the mixtapes, and officially Ice would post the mixtapes
Yeah.
from back then.
Yeah.
It was him and Frank Ocean. It was like neck and neck, and I thought they both were gonna be even levels of successful. And then Frank let people know he was bi, and people somehow made that a negative. And then Weeknd was like, "All right, me and my crazy hair, here we go. Mainstream it is, bye."
I was saying to myself, I was like, why? He doesn't really have like Super Bowl halftime energy. Like,
No.
I don't feel like he has the songs, the catalog.
No.
Very dark
Just
music.
Yeah, very sexual, sensual.
Oh no, a lot of drugs shit.
Oh yes, you're right. That's right. Because I was hearing, I can't feel when he went to
I
the
can't feel
room.
my face.
I was like, this is about drugs.
A lot of his shit about drugs.
Yes.
Yeah. Even if you watch the videos that he has for this last album, it's like almost like a Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I don't know if you know that movie, the Johnny Depp joint, where he's fucking takes a bunch of drugs. It's from a book, but it has that vibe, and it's like a horror vibe in one of them and whatnot. But it's not like performative shit for a stage.
Yes.
He's not a dancer.
Nope.
He didn't bring any dancers. Well, all those guys, but you know.
They just were people in masks.
Yeah, and so like anytime the camera was just on him,
It just
so
became just
weird.
like,
and then he would do that
scary.
like fake Michael Jackson type move, and like, what are you doing?
And then and he got way up top to the building.
It's like, hey guys, oh, watch this. Like, what are you doing, man?
It was not good.
Yeah,
All right, so commercials?
I
Bad.
didn't watch any commercials.
Bad?
you didn't see any of them?
I did. I thought they were all right. I mean, nothing exciting.
I like the Tracy Morgan one. That one stood out.
Oh.
to me.
Yes.
I gotta see them. I gotta watch them.
Yeah,
That
Tracy
was
Morgan had a
I
good one.
love Tracy Morgan.
And Cardi B was in one with the
Wayne's World.
Yes.
With,
Garth and
yes.
the other
Garth and Dave. Garth and
Garth and Bob.
Wayne and Garth.
Oh wait,
Wayne
Wayne's
and
World.
Garth.
Duh. I'm like, what were their names on Wayne Worlds again? What was it? Bim, help me.
I'm glad it was both of us. I don't know how I got Garth and did not catch Wayne.
Nope.
I'm like, Garth and Bob?
You said Garth. I was like, oh, Garth is one of them. Who was the other one?
Is Garth short for something? What the fuck is a Garth? I've never heard Garth.
Bartholomew? I don't know.
Like, not even, I've never met a Garth. Like, people say to me,
No.
I've never met a Genevieve. But, like, I've never heard it in another movie.
No. I don't know if that's a real name. I don't know.
Garth Brooks.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
You know.
And I got a wiki Garth Brooks. Is that shit short for something?
Gartholomew, nigga.
Gartholomew is so bad. So bad. If it's really short for
There's no way it's short for Garth.
There's really
if it's
no
short for
way.
Bartholomew, I'm giving him $100.
Please be Gartholomew. I can use $100 right. Father God.
Father God. It's
So
me.
Garth is Garth Brooks' middle name.
What's his first name? Billy?
Troyle.
Troy.
Say again?
Troyle.
Okay.
Isn't that like a furniture line or something?
You know how they talk about hood names? We got to get into these country names. What's Troyle?
Troy. Is it like
That's
Troy?
what Troy's short of, I guess. Troyle. Troya. It's like royal with a T at the beginning. Troyle Garth Brooks.
It's a family name.
Garth.
Not as a family name.
Gartholomew.
Oh, God. I like Gartholomew.
I don't fault you for it though. I don't. In a different light,
Word.
go hard.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so that's out the way.
Wait, hold on. So there was like two other things with the Super Bowl. Did y'all see the streaker?
No, I just
I
started
saw
seeing the
like
memes
the
yesterday.
beginning of his shoulder and then it cut away, obviously.
So, apparently, and this is alleged, I don't know if it's super confirmed, but I looked up and saw a few other places share the same story. Apparently, that gentleman, so you get arrested. So my thought is always, you're so comfortable in your life that you can do this, get arrested, and have to pay to get bailed out, pay to go back to court and all that shit. Privilege, because you only see certain kind of people streak, especially at Super Bowl. So apparently, this gentleman bet that there would be a streaker during the Super Bowl.
And then he did it himself?
It was plus 750, the odds. Put up $50K. Allegedly, it made $374,000
That's not fair.
because there was a streak. Right. So if this is true, the NFL will damn sure make sure this never happens again.
They should have been made sure it doesn't happen again. It happened so many times.
So his boy created a diversion first.
Oh,
His boy jumped out.
So the Super Bowl is not enough of a diversion?
No, because you got
The weekend?
With the weekend.
The weekend. No, it's a snooze fest. Everybody's watching the crowd and shit. But you know, any NBA games, NFL games, you see the people with the yellow jackets just watching. Something crazy can happen in the game. They just keep watching the crowd. So you only
Couldn't do it.
have so many of those people.
Could not do that job.
So one guy comes out. You go, yeah, Darren be like, what?
Oh, touchdown! Oh.
So you got one guy runs out first. You're going to direct your attention. That's why he was on the field for so long. So he comes out running. He had like a fucking bikini thong shit.
Yeah, that was weird.
Very weird. But he was prepared because he put money up that there would be a streaker during the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
High point. Her performing.
God bless her. She's so good.
And Jasmine.
And
And
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
And Jasmine.
Oh, man.
With Garth.
No, that wasn't Garth.
That was a Garth?
Don't be racist.
What was it, Garth? Who was it?
It was like Kevin Chesney or some shit.
No, it wasn't. It was Garth.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't God.
Are you
See?
sure?
I don't know
Garth
who it
was
was.
at
Look
the
it up.
inauguration.
Look it up. Hey, true.
Yeah, Garth ain't got that much time on his calendar.
No, but
on.
they did phenomenal jobs.
My
Yeah, they
thing
killed
at the
it.
beginning, now that you mentioned that, was I hope I don't get backlash for saying this, but I felt like the NFL put it on a little thick.
Eric Church. Sorry, Eric Church.
Okay.
The
That's
You're
NFL
right.
went
Yes.
a little thick
What you mean?
in the beginning.
They laid it on. They
With
laid
their
on heavy
pandering to
sauce.
the blacks?
Yep.
But I told you guys it was Rock Nation. Was the like Hove and them was in charge.
Yeah,
of
Hove,
this.
who said he would never perform at the Super Bowl, blah, blah, blah.
He didn't perform.
He didn't.
There you go. He's a man of his word.
He didn't.
He didn't name his daughter Brooklyn, but he did not perform. He kept his word.
He didn't keep his word. He didn't keep his word to Beyonce. He didn't keep his word to us. He's cheating on her.
Oh,
did-
but we don't talk about that shit. They worked it out.
But I agree with you, Jen. They did. They
They
put
went a
heavy
little.
sauce.
They went a little saucy.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I'm not mad because
I'm not mad, but just say sorry to Colin. Y'all gonna do all that?
No.
Just say sorry to Colin.
No.
You can do all of that. That's fine. I love her.
how you say no in Spanish?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah.
French? No.
No.
I love her being there. I love Jasmine. I love the Jimi Hendrix vibe. I love her singing with what's her name?
Eric Church.
I loved all of that.
Yes.
But it's a heavy sauce for people who condemned and blackballed this man for kneeling during the anthem to protest police brutality against black people, which is what we're all apparently
I'm not gonna do it.
condemning now.
We won't do it. No.
Apparently, now it's a problem.
So what you're saying is you want them to apologize?
I just want them to acknowledge
We're not gonna do it.
Why would they do that?
We're not gonna do it.
what if we just have like Jasmine Sullivan come out, right, and sing?
That should make up for it, right?
That's right. She's good, right? You guys like her, right?
Yeah, that's good.
No.
Okay, what if we let like Jay-Z be like on the board or something?
No.
And what if we let his Rock Nation like do the whole? What if we even let him do the with the halftime with the Weeknd?
So here's the issue with that. It would have to be the owners that apologize to Colin.
I don't give a fuck if they even just acknowledge, like, you know what?
They won't. What's his name?
That's the problem.
Roger Goodell. I don't even think he apologized. But
No, he didn't.
If
He didn't even
anything-
apologize to Brady yet. Fuck him.
what he did to Brady?
The whole deflate gate. Right?
That was cheating. What the fuck you want?
How?
What the fuck you want? What you want? Yeah, I was still wanted that year. Whatever.
There's
Because
somebody.
he's clearly great.
There's somebody staying up late. That's like, all right. So, how to not apologize? Maybe it's a woman.
Wow.
You know, Valentine's Day in a few days. I don't know if you want that.
Valentine is coming.
I don't know if you wanna feel that kind of energy.
That was good,
I
Darren.
have no-
That was actually
Wow.
No, girl.
wow. I'm rarely at a loss of words.
You know what I keep seeing too? Women embracing that whole not apologizing thing. I see a lot of memes and shit about women. Look at you, even shrugging your stupid shoulder at me. Just shrugging your shoulder at me. I'm triggered. I'm triggered, man.
Oh, they went turn to 62 fast.
Yo, they don't care, Darren. They don't care. What about us?
All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
Mike knew the vibes. He wasn't talking
that's
about
what he said.
America.
He wasn't
Nigga, he's talking about women.
Somebody apologized. Hey, I didn't know his kids were adopted. Or
Surrogates or something?
yes, I didn't know that.
Oh, is it his semen? Probably not.
That's the question we've all had for all
Right.
these years.
Yeah.
Right, because they don't look any drop of color in them.
They don't.
So, I mean,
I'm sorry, that just
No, it's fine.
yeah.
That's how we rock.
What are we talking about?
You was talking about women and how we don't apologize.
That was him.
It was
Then you was like, they're embracing it with their memes.
Because he's. I'm not. No, we're switching topics. The other thing. Because you know how I get. Jen,
No,
don't.
go ahead, Dad. Go
No,
ahead,
no,
babe.
no.
They're memes.
Nope.
They're embracing it.
Nope.
And they're doing the thing.
The other thing
The other
that.
thing that
yo, chill, yo, stop.
you're mad childish.
After 3 years, I'm still not used to this shit.
Another thing that got me was the cardboard cutouts. Did you guys hear when they were describing the cardboard cutouts at the Super Bowl?
No.
So they had 25,000 fans there in person, but 50,000 cardboard cutouts.
I think people just paid for those, right?
Yes, $100. $100 each.
Yeah, 2 Chainz had one.
So
Okay.
They made them
to
money.
not be there, you still made the NFL or whomever 50,000 times 100.
Why would you pay to not be somewhere?
just so they could.
So you have a cardboard cutout that probably won't be seen
That
at all.
won't-
Because
Somebody
$100 is way cheaper than a Super Bowl ticket.
I looked up tickets.
So I'm not mad at the
prices.
$100 price point, but I hate that that's the lump sum of it goes to this rich ass entity. It's smart because it makes the place look fuller, but yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
They should have just
It's
done it on the
about
strength.
Darren's so funny.
Darren, I'm leaving.
Oh man,
Yo, Bim is childish. You would really leave? Yo, you gotta grow up. I can't believe you're like this.
yeah, let's talk about something else. Clarabelle reminded me that we didn't talk about this last week. You
talked
put
about
up
a lot of stuff.
you put up the article of this superhero woman
I did?
at the gas station.
Oh,
What's his name?
oh boy, Darren wants to go here.
I wanna
the
go there.
lady who gave head to stop the robber.
Whoa.
Please keep the robber busy.
Wait a minute. I need the whole story.
All right, I didn't know Darren was gonna go there. So go
Sorry,
ahead, Darren. I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Darren, do you know the story?
I know, just
I posted on my page.
the headline that I guess a bank robbery was taking place. I don't know
No,
if
it was a gas station.
a gas station. Sorry, I don't know if the woman was there. Oh, Jim brings up the details, but the person robbing the bank, the woman. I don't even know how could this happen?
How could this happen?
Yeah,
That's
we need to play by play.
The woman gave the man.
Oh, I gotta
head.
get on the
Now,
Wi-Fi.
this woman, did she work at the gas station?
I don't know.
No, they said she appeared, and so
She-
our friend
An
Tisha,
angel came.
an angel with a mouse.
Hero lies in you.
Oh man.
Our friend Tisha brought up a good point. She was like, "This had to be a role playing thing between
Yeah, that's a little wild. Because who's just gonna come and bop somebody off? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that.
a robber at that."
I don't- yeah, that's-
if you're
yeah.
robbing a gas station,
Right.
you probably take a shower in a couple
Well,
of days.
not even that, but like if I'm robbing, if I'm trying to get money, I don't, and I can be caught. I don't know that I'm going to stop and go, "Whoa, head."
Because was
That's
it
a good time
in the gas station where she was bopping them off?
I
Yes, until the police came.
until the police. Nothing in you said like, "Okay, a minute."
Was this in Florida?
I was thinking Atlanta.
Atlanta, nah, this
One of
wouldn't
them
be
open
Atlanta.
states.
I post a lot on Facebook, even when I'm on Facebook jail. So I'm gonna find it. Though.
I'm still trying to understand.
I'm gonna
She's
find
gonna
it.
find it.
So, gentleman walks into a gas
Not
station.
gentlemen. What's it, the joke?
An upstanding citizen
found it.
walks in.
She found it. Okay.
Okay, from the New York Post.
Oh, so it's real.
New York.
Woman reportedly performed sex act on gas station robber until cops arrived. This was January 28th, 2021, the year of our Lord. A woman performed oral sex on a gas station robber in Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Is that where Melania's from?
Fuck if I know. Sounds like it.
Distracting. I'm pretty sure it's not, but whatever. We could be racist today. Distracting and delaying him until police arrived, according to a report. The 24-year-old thief allegedly forced a male employee to hand over money from the cash register at the station in Bratislava early Wednesday.
Now, you did well with that pronunciation, by
Thank
the way.
you.
Good job.
The worker then fled to the back office after being punched in the face by the criminal, according to the
Sucker.
outlet. A mystery woman who was not believed to be an employee then entered the gas station through a back door and offered her services.
What?
It was unclear if she decided to perform the sex act out of fear of being assaulted herself, but a police source told local news agency that the woman appeared willing to help stall the burglar. Sorry.
Please, sir. Please.
Don't leave with the money.
I'll suck your...
You dick. A staff member had already called the cops, who arrived to discover the woman and the robber lying naked on the floor.
What?
Oh, they was fucking.
The outlet said,
He
citing
stayed enough to get naked?
local reports. In one of the rooms, the officer saw the man.
You okay?
I took in too much air. Receiving sexual services from the young woman.
I has confusion.
Take him. I can't anymore, the woman reported. Told the cops. The officers were forced to use force when the suspect resisted arrest.
Because he ain't nut yet.
Imagine that his dick's all out.
I'm angry. You got to go to jail. You
I'm angry.
At least I'm finished.
What if he shot at the cops?
Yeah, get away from me, copper. See?
Oh, dear. Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck? How you even see that?
I'll be on Facebook.
It's a block,
Jeez, man.
So Darren, why'd you bring this up?
Because it's just the yeah. That's the ridiculousness of it.
Jen, I have a question.
Of course, baby.
Have you been watching Ken Jennings on Jeopardy?
I've seen a few episodes.
What do you think?
So the last time I watched him, I had to be nice and say, because you know me, it's like I already wasn't a big Ken Jennings fan to begin with, but I had to say, you know what, Alex Trebek is a hard act to follow,
Right.
And he's doing a great job considering
No, he really is, though.
that he really is. He doesn't quite have the timing on the humor part yet.
But, you know,
But
Alex
it's
Trebek
Alex
has been in
Trebek.
decades, yeah.
And it wasn't even his first game show. Alex Trebek was on like mad other shows.
I didn't know that.
I mean,
Yeah, I've been watching. I watch a lot of game shows. So this network called Buzzer, and they've been showing him on other shows. So, and then I googled and apparently he was on 3 game shows at once, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Steve Harvey's
Legend.
out here. Alex was out here.
Wow.
It's one of the shows. He was all dapper. He got a little sweat on, his little mustache. I'm like, yo, he was slaying bitches like a dragon back
She is so
then.
dumb.
I love it.
Alex was slaying bitches.
I know Ken Jennings ain't slaying no cooch, but he's doing all right. I thought
Yeah, he's doing all right.
I don't watch network TV, so I happened to catch like an episode of Jeopardy live, and his
happened to catch an
his
episode of Jeopardy
flow,
live.
His flow was straight.
Yeah, he's doing all right. I ain't mad at him.
But I also caught something else on network TV that night,
What you catch?
guys,
Yes.
and I watched the entire episode.
Oh boy.
No, not Bob and Abishola.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Ah, is it juicy?
I enjoyed it.
Hey, isn't it great?
I'm
This was
behind.
good, yo.
They came a long way.
Look at the smile on his face.
Yo, I was like, I can't wait to tell y'all, man. I'm sitting there, and I know you guys behind, right? Because you're not
I'm
like
behind. I'm
actively
caught up.
watching.
Oh, Darren's watching.
Oh, you caught up?
Yeah.
So you saw the most recent episode last week, right? It's
Because
kind of
they had the husband and they had the to be continued. And I was like, oh, they still do that in 2021, to be continued. And then there was one after that, I think.
I saw that.
So there was some dancing involved in this one, a little bit.
Oh no,
Oh, so you didn't see this one?
no.
So compared to the, because I only saw the first episode,
Yes.
Oh yeah, they've come a long way from that first episode.
jokes much better. The writing is a little sharper. Timing and the references, I wasn't. Not that I was offended the first time, but I felt like it didn't really like. It was kind of forced. Man, everything worked, yo. They got their stride.
It's not-
Yeah,
it's not-
they-
it's not a
and
bad
in
setup.
the episode when Abishola's husband comes, they made a joke about him bringing dried fish
Yeah, yeah.
on the flight, and I said, God damn it.
I just picked up dry fish from my mom last week,
I said, God damn it.
straight from Nigeria. My
damn
mom
it.
was like, "Go ahead and get these stockfish for me." Damn, yo.
I said, damn it, man.
But they telling all our secrets.
All the secrets.
Yo, that shit was straight, yo. I was like, wow. And I was sitting there laughing and shit. I was trying to hate.
It's good.
We've been trying to tell you, Bim, like, yo,
It's decent.
No, it's just
The theme song is still not.
No, yeah,
the
yeah,
theme
it's
song
like
could go to hell.
fucking drums and shit.
La,
so-
la, wait, la. That shit can go to hell.
You know, I don't know why you just singing it. This makes me
Because that's how it
chuckle
sounds.
so
La,
hard.
la, wait, la.
Yeah, we got all the new Afro pop shit. Like, come on, man, make it a little flyer.
But it worked. It works out. It works out.
You know,
very well.
they did what. So I take back whatever hate I had for the show.
No, it's okay to have that.
It evolved. It's gotten much better.
grown
My
up.
favorite character is still her homegirl. What her name, Kemi?
Kemi.
She's funny.
She's funny as fuck.
There was a scene in the pharmacy with them two, and I was
Wait, is she still an old boy?
Yes.
Chukwumeka.
he works at the pharmacy, right? Yeah.
And the CVS pharmacy.
Yeah.
I said, this shit is,
Yeah, that's just good.
this
yo.
shit's funny.
This is a good show.
Fuck,
This is a good
man.
Show. Yeah,
My
they,
mom be watching that shit. Is that Abishola? Yes, mom, it's Abishola.
Nah, they did that though. They did
Yeah,
that.
that's a good show. Any other shows you? WandaVision. I know you're.
Oh my god, but we can't because Jen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but listeners,
You can do it. All you gotta remember-
WandaVision,
Yes.
WandaVision watchers.
Yes.
Oh man.
Very good.
Okay, so
They're trying it.
I don't know if you've seen it the same way I have on social media, like people who are saying after like watching 1 or 2 episodes, maybe 3, it's kind of slow. I don't know what's going on. Should I skip these?
No. What?
Exactly. So luckily, some people jump in the comments and be like, no, watch everything.
Yes.
I don't even know how people aren't satisfied with those because I was all the way into them shits. Maybe because we're older and we know, what
it's
shows
gonna-
were like then.
Yes.
Yeah, like I watched Bewitched and I Love Lucy and all that shit.
Yep.
So it gave off those vibes, but not only just for the sake of it, they actually did that well.
They did that very well.
The retro shit, even the intros for each decade that they went into.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yo,
All the stage setup, the outfits.
Yeah.
And you take that and you add in the Marvel universe, and you're like,
Yeah.
something's wrong. Oh man, it's such a great. This last episode was a little slow, like especially because the one before it, like had a great like ooh.
But they had the level set and then
Yes.
show us that other
Yes,
side.
yes.
So, if you're a fan of Marvel, if you're a fan of the Marvel universe, and if you have Disney Plus, or if not, get somebody's login, find another way to watch it. But I got Disney Plus just because of these shows that they're doing off Marvel Universe. and they're delivering like
Yes, they
fuck
are.
so
they're
far.
They're starting to get the ammo ready.
Oh my goodness, I'm hyped.
The Loki show, I can't wait for that Loki show to come.
That's the one I'm waiting for.
And it makes me like, you watch this and you're like, if they're trying to set this up, if they're trying, no spoilers, but if they're trying to set this up,
Brother,
they're starting to tie. Marvel's really good. These last movies have been really good at tying things together in such a nice bow that you're like,
right. And I didn't even think they were going that route.
I did not either.
With this because of how they started it. This fucking quick misdirection to
Yes, you
Oh,
just hope
man.
you like, because you know that, I mean, Marvel fans are, you know, people that are in this universe. They know that these worlds are connected
Right.
in the comics, but to see it play out in the movies and the shows now, and you're like, Jen is not here.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, listeners, again, if you got Disney
You don't
Plus,
need me for everything.
and
Right.
you know, even if you're not a big Avenger or Marvel fan, if you saw the last Avengers with what's his face, Mr. Snap, Thanos, and you enjoyed that movie, you don't even had to seen any of the other shit.
Yep.
If you enjoyed that movie,
I don't know how you could just watch that and nothing else, but okay.
a lot of people did. Very fucking weird.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Because of the spectacle. You know, people are like, oh, I want to see. Yeah, but if you saw that movie and liked it, watch WandaVision. That's all I'll say. Yeah.
Good shot.
Jen?
I feel like I caught up on something else too. I started watching Arrested Development.
Oh my God.
Just 'cause?
I just wanted to watch
Just
that.
because I watched it before with
Yeah.
Samantha. Shout out to Samantha, not with her, but
What
I
up,
watched it at the
Sam?
same time. And such a great show.
They shouldn't have done that last season, though.
Oh, I don't know where I'm at.
Don't bother with, because they had consecutive seasons, but then when Netflix got popping, they returned
okay.
years later. Don't bother with that one. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you watch it? Did you?
I just wanted to.
It's a fun. It's like
It looked like it was like Ally McBeal.
I'd say more
like The Office kind of.
or even Larry David vibe, a smidge.
Yes,
I like
yes.
Yeah,
There we
Curb,
go. Yes,
Curb vibe.
yes. That exactly on point with that.
Yep.
So guys,
Yes,
I just looked at my notes. It's Black History Month.
it is.
Yeah, I must have forgot.
Don't ever forget. It's Black History Year 2021.
Damn right.
Black History Month facts.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Darren's the first black man to eat crackers in the shower.
I don't want to do this anymore.
And in a way, if you think of the word cracker, you know what I'm saying, and Darren being a big black man, he is retaking his position over the man. You understand what I'm saying? While in a shower washing himself of the sins and oppression of the man while destroying a cracker.
You sound like the guy on 11 Color. The guy
David
in
Wayans?
jail. Yeah. I
My
should-
brother,
yes.
you must conjugate.
Yes.
You understand what I'm
regulate.
saying? To
Yes,
regulate.
yes. To regulate. I mean, rectum.
Dumb.
You broke Darren. It took 139 episodes, but you literally, he's on the ground. Yo. Darren's on the ground. For anyone who's listening audibly, he's on the entire ground. He knocked the bottle down. I hope he's not on it because he will cut his knee open. I'm not good with medical emergencies.
Darren, do you need help getting up?
I'm not helping him. So if he says yes, it just is what it is.
Holy shit.
I don't want to do this anymore. This damn podcast.
All right, so back to Black.
But I saw what you was doing there, Darren. You know what I'm saying? I dug the knowledge.
Yeah,
You know what
that
I'm
was
saying?
good. That was good.
I just don't want to do this.
Darren, the first black man to put on Tim's for a finishing move.
Oh, wow, Jed. Seriously?
We worked on this.
We worked. Shout out to Q, the executive producer
Right.
of the podcast.
Right.
Darren, the
Stop
first
it.
black man.
Darren facts, man.
It's Black History Month. You are Black History King. You are Black History King.
I love that this is a thing.
First black man with dreads that can't black flip.
I can. I used to.
You can do a backflip?
Not now.
I learned from the podcast. I
You
asked
did a
him.
backflip.
When I was in my younger years,
Elementary, middle, what?
like high school. Yeah.
You doing backflips in
I
high
was not
school?
like he just backflipping all willy nilly, but
Why not?
I could
Well, how else do you backflip other than willy nilly? You gotta prep. Gotta write a letter first. Call your congressman.
to whom it may concern.
I'm thinking about backflipping in a fortnight.
In a fortnight.
In 7 years, I want to do a backflip. I just need you to be prepared.
Oh my god. Oh god.
First black man to have no first language but 2 second languages.
What? This is what you guys do?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Can you no more Darren facts? Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
the fact that Bim is
Bim is in
laughing
stitches.
this hard.
That's clever though. That's good.
When I typed that, I said, "Will people get this?"
That's clever. I can't
Fuck
even.
y'all.
I can't even like really be upset at that.
First black man to have no front door.
Yo.
And last but not least, he just texted me.
Oh, fuck.
He said, "I am the first black man not welcome back at Darren's house."
That is not true.
Tell him yourself.
I
Yo, I am
did.
done, yo.
I was like, "Yo, I almost forgot to bring this up."
Oh shit.
Happy Black History Month.
So wait.
King.
So no other facts about you two though, right? You know what? I'm gonna come up with my own facts.
I don't know any facts about me.
Oh my god.
You can do me if you want. Well, not you can
shit.
do me if you want.
Yo. What the fuck?
I hate you. I hate you.
That
So
was unexpected and everything
And
I wanted and didn't know I needed. Thank you so much. The first black man with no first language.
what 2 second languages?
Yeah, Bim, don't
I
say
fucking
it back.
hate.
Because
That was
I was
good.
listening to that early episode where he said he don't speak Creole well. And I said, "What?"
That was like 5, 4.
Maybe 1. I was just like, "What?"
What was it? Oh yeah, man, one.
I always thought he spoke Creole. Like
Oh Jesus.
he said, "Me too."
Yo, Darren, fuck them niggas, yo.
Whatever, Bim. Whatever,
When
Bim.
he was like, "Yeah, I barely speak Creole," I was up the fuck set. I was like, "What you mean, nigga? You don't speak English, right?" We thought it was because it's your second language.
Darren, I'll cut the camera off if you want to, you know what I'm saying?
nigga said I was born in Boston. Nigga, what?
Yo, I'm done now. Darren. Yo, sock her, bro.
I'm gonna know her. I'm gonna.
I deserve to get beat up.
Oh my god.
I can't put it in the trash can.
Nah, not
You
this year.
can. Oh dear.
Not this year.
That was aggressive. Oh fuck.
That was. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Oh.
I don't know if there's anything left.
Wait, hold on. Rest in peace, Larry Flint.
Oh, yep. Died yesterday.
Yeah, he passed away. The creator and owner of Hustler magazine, which was the Magneto to the Professor X of Playboy, which was very clean cut. They didn't show vag in Playboy. But Larry Flint rolled up in his wheelchair and said, "Fuck that."
Not rolled up in his wheelchair.
He said, "Fuck that.
All of it.
We out here. Widespread, centerfold.
Wow.
Put the cooch.
Wow.
The Harry Cooch.
Harry Cooch.
Harry Cooch. The People versus Larry Flint. It's a film. I think it was Woody Harris. No, not Woody Harris.
Woody Harrelson, I think it was.
It was, right? Yeah. Good movie. I watched it probably way too young to be watching that shit, but it kind of captures what he went through and what he dealt with putting out that magazine. So rest in peace to Larry Flint. Whether you want to accept it or not, he is a innovator and a trailblazer. And what we get with pornography in the industry now, he has a hand in it. So rest
Not
in
a
peace.
hand in it. Stop. Y'all gonna get them new Pearl Milling Company pancakes?
We just, I was saying, what the hell is she talking about? But
You like that, right?
that's good.
Darwin, I feel like you've missed this. So you know how a few months ago, when all these different companies, in a way to show their solidarity with the black community, wanted to do these random things that nobody asked for?
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima said they were going to change their name. They finally put out their new name. Pearl Milling Company. So everything else in the box is exactly the same. It's red, with the
There's a black woman on
golden.
it.
No, there's no black woman.
Okay.
They have the picture of the mill because they're claiming that
Per
the
mill.
pearl milling
mill.
company. They're claiming that that's where they came up with this pancake mix.
So there you go, brother. So instead of Aunt Jemima, that's
doesn't
what
even-
it'll
that
look like
looks-
now. Darren does not want their syrup nor their pancakes. And I'm not going to lie. Changing that, taking Aunt Jemima off and putting that stupid ass name, can they come up with something better? Anyways.
Yeah, the name is what. I don't want to see all those words.
Yeah, it's like y'all
That's
made
mad
it.
words.
Yeah, it's like y'all made it in one of them abandoned buildings in Pawtucket. You know that shit?
That's literally what I could think of. I said, "What's this? Some Woonsocket shit?"
don't
We
want it.
recognize Aunt Jemima's origins are
Look at the
based on a
comparison.
racial
Yeah, there's so
stereotype.
much more inviting.
Yeah.
While work
Keep
has
her.
been done over the years to update the brand in a manner intended to be
Yo,
appropriate
man.
and respectful, we realize those changes are not enough.
But just put her in a chef coat or something. You know what I'm saying? Just
Make her a
Chef
doctor.
Hatters.
yeah, just make her
Dr.
like
Jemima syrup.
something.
The fuck?
Yeah, not auntie, but you know.
Auntie
Miss-
Doctor. I could be an
Miss
auntie and a
Jemima?
doctor at the same time.
Yeah,
Just
something.
Jemima.
Just Jemima. Get rid of the aunt. Make her look younger, even. Like, just change it up. You know what I'm saying?
Jemima's not a young person name.
Nah, it ain't. Jemima,
Jessica or something.
Garth. What else was the other
Not
name?
Garth.
It was Troyal.
Troyal. Troy Ave.
Oh,
The
man.
noodle store Shell's Pearl Milling Company was founded in 1888 in St. Joseph, Missouri, and was the originator of the iconic self-rising pancake mix that would later become known as Aunt Jemima.
Damn, that was something I was gonna bring up.
What it had to do with it? You don't know.
Niggas is gonna keep calling Aunt Jemima.
Yeah, yeah. If they buy it still, and that's the one that I would. Oh, that's the only syrup I buy, honestly. So I'm
I
supposed
get
to
that,
buy
Mrs.
shit.
Butterworth.
Yo,
Another black
That was
woman.
wealth though. Like when we got it, and it had like a buttery taste to it. I
Butter
said,
and
"Mom,
Mrs.
should we? Is this okay to put on our waffles?"
Mrs. Butterworth.
That shit tastes like wealth, yo.
Butterworth.
Shit. Damn.
Bim.
Yes?
I notice you have nice.
Oh! These old things, these old threads.
It looks nice.
Well, today, and mom's when I was leaving the house, she's like, "You look nice." I said, I said, "Mom, you know the vibes."
I know that's right.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, no, I'm wearing my Clouds merch, the sweatsuit. Shout out to Elias.
Hey.
Yeah, and I got on my Saya NASA joints. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it black. You know what I'm saying? From head to toe, not really head, but from neck to toe. Yeah, we out here. So the black one is sold out of the Clouds merch, but he has different colors for the sweatsuits.
Oh.
So let me pull up his Instagram.
Black, yo, how come you're missing the A on Samsung on your phone?
I got it like this actually. Shenny had gave me this case. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll accept that. Because I was like, how did the other letters not wipe off, but the A just goes?
I don't know. Stuff be happening. This other stuff is from like that foam shit. That yeah, I got it on the phone. It doesn't come off now.
Sutmafasung.
Clouds the brand. So if you're on Instagram, it's Clouds the brand. THEBRAND. Or you can go to cloudsthebrand.com. He has sweatsuits, sweatshirts, and slides, for God's sakes.
Not for
So,
God's sake.
yeah, he's out here. Different colorways, so I love this. T-shirts even. So, yeah, go ahead and check that out.
Very
Congrats, Elias. Shout out to John. Tender
Yes.
Tunes Tuesday. Some stuff coming.
Yes.
Shout out to Kingston 8.
Yeah.
Shout out to Saya Collective for keeping me laced on the feet. Yeah, we out here, man. I put my money where my motherfucking mouth is, man. I stand by my
I
people.
don't.
You don't. It's okay. But you're wearing some classic shit on your feet right now.
Thank you. I'm wearing Vans.
Shout out to the tribe. Nah, it's not just Vans, man. Say that shit, dog.
I got the Bonita Applebaum Tribe Called Quest Vans.
Yes. And Darren's wearing the black man on his feet too, even though the brand is, but the
No, the brand is not, they supported Colin this whole time.
Yeah.
They've been paying him this whole time.
So Darren got on some Pippins, yo.
Yeah.
What are those called specifically though?
Up-tempos.
Up-tempos, yes.
96.
Thank you.
You're so good at
We got to flick up the kicks today,
My
man.
job.
I guess.
Literally.
Yeah, Darren out here, man. He could have came with the toes out or something, or some slides. He said, "Nah, man, I'm wearing these tins." Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, man.
Yo, you can still fight Jen if you want.
No, don't
I see it
fight me.
lingering.
Listen,
Don't let things linger. I learned that in therapy.
Listen. Darren, have you been to therapy?
This is my therapy.
It's a
this
fact.
is good.
That's a
25
fact.
years ago, I had back surgery, so I can't be fighting nobody.
That's a long time, yo.
Oh,
Shit.
nigga.
We've been on this earth for a bit.
I want to tell you guys my jerk seasoning story, but I won't. I'll tell you guys later.
Okay.
Remind me.
Valentine's Day is coming.
Where's your boyfriend?
Good job, guys. So I figure since we're in loving relationships, we could probably assist some of the younger listeners with some tips for Valentine's Day.
Yikes! Just a tip, though.
Just a
Whoa.
tip. So we can go around. No, come on. Just
No.
Let's
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I had time to think, and
I had no time to think.
It's fine. By the time it gets to you, I have something.
So for relationship advice or Valentine's Day advice?
Valentine's specifically for a jump off, a side, whatever you, however you want to manage it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All of them.
All of them.
Well, this is fun. I like it.
So for me, and I think I mentioned this on one of the early episodes, fellas, don't abandon the finger bang, yo.
Wow.
There's a look.
Wow.
Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? This art that you came across with in high school or maybe middle school if you were cheeky. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you ain't really know what you were doing, but now as an
I didn't know
adult,
this is going there.
but now as an adult,
No idea.
you know what I'm saying? You can stimulate your lady properly, not just with the tongue, not just with the penis. Put the fingers to work. The ladies will appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
This is true, ladies
Listen
and gentlemen.
to her. Go with her vibe. But fellas, do not abandon the finger bang this Valentine's Day. It's a proper way to jump things off for the evening. Thank you. Darren, anything?
How do I follow up this? How?
You follow up finger bangs with dick.
There you go.
Maybe mouth. Depending on what kind of night you're trying to have.
I this is the first time I've ever felt awkward talking about sex.
This now?
Right. At my big
Finger
age.
banging. You can't
That's
get
what
pregnant.
did it.
You can't get pregnant for finger bangs.
So he don't like it. He's like, whoa, hey, what is that? Hey,
So I don't like it.
hey, you're not producing anything. What are you doing?
Do I use 1 finger, 2 finger, 10 finger? Cent, 5 cent, 10 cent dollar.
Oh my god.
So I will follow Bim's lead. That's a terrible idea.
Don't follow my lead.
Is. I'ma say, because I'm notorious for forgetting about this.
Boy.
So I like to rush. I don't want to say rush, but I like to kind of just start and then try to rush things along. Right. So take your time. Right? Take time to just enjoy. I always feel like we have to get there.
He's like, I want to put my Timbs on.
Yes, we have to get to the main event. And so to piggyback off what Ben was saying, take time, enjoy everything. Start from the top, and there's no rush. Like me, I like to just go kissing and then there and then up there. No, you can work your way down or work your way up, whatever you want, and just sit there and relax there for a bit.
That's a good tip.
Spend 3, 4, 5 minutes. Spend 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Not
just
3, 4, 5 minutes.
yeah, just enjoying the atmosphere, if you will. Enjoy the journey to Rhode Island.
Why are you doing this? Whatever.
He said, why are you doing this?
And along with Darren's, put the lights on, y'all. Fellas, put the lights on.
Enjoy the sights.
Enjoy. Make her your muse.
I've been saying that word in my head, and yes,
I got you. I helped
Muse.
extract.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Bim.
come on now.
Muse.
Yes.
Remind your lady that she's sexy for men, and women. Remind us guys that we're sexy
No,
too.
I don't need that.
Give him head. Just fuck, Darren. You ain't gotta be. Just
Do it properly.
That's it. They're not like us, ladies. They don't need all this ceremonial bullshit. They don't need all this. Just put
because
it in your mouth.
They need it, so
Yeah,
it might
we are
help
different.
to reciprocate.
We are different. We are different. Us women, we need all this attention and shit. So we think guys want us attention. They don't care about none of that shit. Show them a nipple and put it in your mouth and shut up. That's it.
That would get me to shut up.
Yeah, absolutely. Like a baby.
Like a wee lass.
Like a wee laddie. Like a wee laddie.
Shut up your mouth and put something in it. That's it. But that's not what I was gonna say. But that's a bonus.
Thanks, Jen.
Sometimes I gotta say it, and I know guys can't say it, so I'll.
Oh, we sure can. Thank you. Oh.
I'm.
Yeah, it's fine, Darren. I said it, so you
No,
don't have to say
I
nothing.
know,
But you almost said something.
Yeah, I did.
But you
Like,
didn't
I'm
because
still-
you're learning. 139 episodes later, you're finally learning. The fuck, yo. Don't forget to be thoughtful. Thoughtfulness is always appreciated. Even if it's something that you feel like is dumb or silly, but the other person will appreciate that you thought about it.
That's mainly for guys, right? Because we're the ones that are like, yeah. Fellas,
For
take heed.
girls too, though. Guys like thoughtful shit. They like to act like they don't really care, but guys like to be thought about.
So here's the thing with that. We do, but we don't.
Right.
Because if y'all do something, we'll be like, you ain't had to do that. Which
need
we
it.
actually mean.
Right.
Like, it's not like the fake shit that women do sometimes where it's like, you didn't have to, but if you didn't, you would get in trouble.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, if y'all don't do it, it's still cool.
Yeah. We don't need it.
You know what I'm saying?
But you like it.
But it's still a nice gesture.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
So we're cool either way. But if women do that, we're like, oh, shit, damn, she really fuck with me. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And also suck his dick.
Oh, my God, she really fucks with me.
This can't be advice. I mean,
Yeah.
Somebody had to say it.
It is sound
and you
advice.
can't be the person. And he can't be the person.
Nope.
So I have to be the person.
She's stepping up this episode.
If the chicken head there could talk, I would let the chicken head say it, but the chicken head can't talk. The chicken head's on the microphone. I have to be the one to say it. Suck his dick. But don't say that the head that you're giving is the Valentine's Day gift. That is not the gift.
Thank you.
Just do it and enjoy it. Don't be lazy. Don't be like, I'm resting my head on this pillow while I do it because my neck hurts because I had a long day at work. If you ain't gonna do it like you enjoying it, then don't fucking do it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to see it. It ain't fun.
I didn't know we came to church today. Damn, man, what a collection plate, brother. Damn, I wasn't ready.
Because when you do it like you're not enjoying it, you make it worse. They're like, fuck it. I could have just been watching Sports Center.
Or jacked up, I know, right?
I could have just did it myself. I know what clip I like on this phone app here. I don't need you, bitch.
Bookmarks for days.
You see, I didn't even ask about.
I'm kidding.
Are you though?
What?
you?
End the episode.
It's not over the whole mix.
What is this, a mixer? Toss it over here. Toss it like fucking Tom Brady tossing a trophy.
Yo, he's a wild boy.
That's
He's
just
a
wild.
wild boy. Oh man.
I'd expect that from Gronk.
Yeah, right. Hey, you would have thrown that shit into the ocean.
Shout out to Byron Leftwich.
Yo,
Byron.
and also Todd Bowles, because that defense had Mahomes like
Shut the fuck down.
No-
No touchdowns.
nothing, which
They
is
showed a
crazy.
picture of the Chiefs playing. They said the only touchdown they had in Tampa.
Wait, say again?
They showed a picture of the Chiefs airplane.
Oh,
And they said the only touchdown they had in Tampa.
I'm sad because it's true.
9 points, no touchdown.
Ugh, that was rough. Now, the way, and we can end after this if y'all got none. The way Mahomes and the Chiefs bounce back from this will be very telling.
Didn't he already lose a Super Bowl once?
He's only been in the league, 3 years?
Yeah, I thought he went 3 times.
Once last year. That's the first time. But technically, he could retire now and be a Hall of Famer. But if he bounces back from this and they have an ill season and make it to the bowl again and win, they're fucking on their way to some crazy shit.
Yeah,
What's
if
Tom
Tom
doing
Brady
next
would
year?
just fucking retire,
Yeah.
a lot of people could just be great.
What do you think he's doing
He
next year?
said something about he thinks he could play like another 3 years.
Yeah, he had a 2-year deal with the Bucks. So that was, he won the Super Bowl year 1. So I mean, he's already.
Jose, I'm drunk now. I'm off the rails.
Right.
Cocaine. Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, being in Florida, fuck it.
I gotta pee again. I drank a lot of
All right,
beverage.
We'll wrap. Darren's dropping a song.
Yes.
Valentine's Day.
It's
Stay
coming.
tuned. Jen's leaving anyways. Let's wrap this, Darren. Go ahead.
Make sure you follow us on social media platforms, PLSDLTHIS on Instagram. On Twitter, the same handle. Follow us on YouTube and Facebook and all the other social media sites we're part of. Make sure you follow us and listen to us on your favorite streaming platforms, such as Spotify, Speaker, iTunes Radio, iHeartRadio, all the radios, Pandora now. Yes, apparently, somehow we're there. Have a good weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. Even if you're single, still enjoy the day of love.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a woman, and you the side woman, know your place.
Fuck.
Don't
In this thing.
Don't. You know you're on the side for a reason. You know you're the side. Just stay on the side. That's why it's called side piece, because it is on the side.
I wish Jenny
If you the main piece, the main entrance piece, the main plate, the main platter, then you would enjoy the main things. But because you're on the side, that means the side, the next day is for you.
Yo, and all the candy's discounted.
Oh,
The next day.
If in my book you win.
You winning.
You winning.
Your quantity is greater.
Oh my God. You're getting whatever you want. If you ask me, I wish. I don't wish I had a side, but I wish I can go out on Valentine's Day on Sunday.
Yeah.
I wish I could go Monday and buy my wife something and be like, hey, here you go. And she would be like, oh, this is nice.
They should appreciate that more, actually.
You are getting the top of the top. You're getting the most pricey, expensive thing.
75% off. We looking out for the family.
There are benefits to being on the side. I personally would love to be on the side.
And that was episode 139.
Goodbye.
And we're done. Darren's going crazy.